Hi friends, it's me, Miss Diane at the Glenside Public Library, and we're here to read another story today and sing a couple of songs. Now, do you remember the bread and butter, marmalade and jam song? You don't? All right, well all you have to do is clap with me. So you're gonna clap your hands and then slap your lap, and clap and slap, clap, slap, slap. When we got the rhythm going, then we start to sing. Here we go. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as high as we can. So wave up high, get a really high voice and say, hi, hello. Good job. Now what's the opposite of high? I know. Low. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as low as we can. Hello. You see how I moved my hand down low? It was way up high, then it was down low. And my voice got low too. Did your voice get low? Good. What's next? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as fast as we can. Hello. That was really fast. I know. And what's the opposite of fast? Slow. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as slow as we can. Hello. That was pretty slow. Let's see. Let's do a funny one. Ready? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello like we're underwater if we can. Ready? Hello. Did I sound like I was underwater? Good. All right. I have a story to read for you today. And it's a little different. It's kind of about spring. It's definitely about living things. It's a story about a digger that is building a city, but he finds a little flower growing and he tries to save it. The name of the story is The Digger and the Flower, and the author and illustrator is Joseph Kuefler. It was morning, and the big trucks were ready to work. You could see a big red crane and a yellow digger and an orange, I'm not sure the name of that truck. They'll tell us. Let's hoist, said the crane. Let's push, said the dozer. Oh, it's a bulldozer. Let's dig, said digger. So the crane is hoisting, lifting things up. The dozer is pushing the dirt, and the digger is digging the dirt. All have their jobs to do. Together, they built tall buildings for working. Wow. That took a lot of work to do. They built roads for driving. You can see all the cars driving on the road here. They're still hard at work. The dozer, the crane, and the digger. And they built bridges for crossing, because the cars have to go across bridges sometimes. They built and they built until a loud whistle blew. Toot! Whew, I am beat, said the crane. Me too, said Dozer. The other big trucks took a break, but Digger did not. So they were tired from all their hard work, but look at Digger. What's Digger doing? He found a flower, a pretty little blue flower. He found something in the rubble. Hello there, he said. The flower was tiny, but it was beautiful. Every day while the other big trucks built, Digger visited the flower. Now, I'm sure that Digger did his work too, but he just took time out to say hello to the flower. He really loved it. He watered it when its leaves looked dry, and he shielded it on windy days. And just before he switched off for the night, Digger sang the flower a bedtime song. I wonder what kind of song he sang to the flower. Wow, look at the city now, how it's grown. The flower grew, but the city grew too, and soon every space had been filled. Every space except one. The space where the flower was growing. Oh no, what's going to happen to the flower? We need to put a building up right here, said Crane. Dozer started his engine. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Before Digger could stop him, Dozer blew a big puff of smoke and cut the flower down. Oh no, the poor flower. Then the other big trucks went back to work, but Digger did not. Look at how sad Digger is. He's sad because his flower got killed. Because that's what happens when you pull it out of the ground, it'll die. Because its roots can't soak up water anymore. When the smoke cleared, Digger saw something in the rubble. You could see that Digger was crying, but what is that? Little seeds, he said. Oh, they must have fallen out of the flower. He scooped them up and he drove. So this part of the flower, it's dead now. You can't replant it. But Digger has the seeds, and he's taking them somewhere. He drove past the tall buildings, past even the farthest house on the street. Look, he's going farther and farther away to where there are no buildings. He drove to a place no big truck had ever been. Wow, it's so green and pretty, isn't it? And he's still got the seeds. What do you think he's going to do with them? I think you're right. There, Digger stopped. He dug and he scooped. And he tucked the seeds into the warm earth. Every day, Digger cared for the seeds. He watered them. When their leaves looked dry, look, they're growing. And he shielded them on windy days so they wouldn't get uprooted. And just before he switched off for the night, Digger sang the flowers a bedtime song. Aww, he saved them. Look at that. So just outside the city, you could see the flowers growing. Oh, I like that story. I was sad when the flower died, but so happy when Digger planted the seeds and grew some new flowers. Did you like the story? Did you figure out what was going to happen in the end? Good thinking. All right, my friends, I brought something with me today. I brought a springtime song. You might know this song. First, let me get ready here. I have to put on my glove. And you'll see I have one googly-eyed frog. You see that? We're gonna call him a speckled frog. I don't know if he has any speckles, but we're gonna call him a speckled frog. That's number 2. There's number 3. How about number 4? There's 4. Hello. Oh, wait, he jumped off. I have to get him. Hold on, 1 second. I got him. Let's see if he's not very sticky. Okay, there we go. Stay on there, frog. And this is number 5. Let's make sure we have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you guys, hang on. Okay, you can just pretend that you have 5 frogs. Just hold up your 5 fingers and pretend that your 5 fingers are your 5 speckled frogs. Do you know the song? It's a great springtime song. If you know the words, sing along with me. If you don't, you'll figure it out. Here we go. 5 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. 1 jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 4 green speckled frogs. Croak, croak. Let's count them to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. None of them got away. 4 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. 1 jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 3 green speckled frogs. Croak, croak. 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. 1 jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 2 green speckled frogs. Croak, croak. Really? Just 2? 1, 2, 2. 2 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. 1 jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there is 1 green speckled frog. Croak. Just 1. He's all alone. I'm sure he's going to want to jump away and go join his friends. 1 green and speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. He jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are no green speckled frogs. Nobody to say croak. They're all gone. Should we get them back? Let's call them back. Ready? Croak, 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 croak. 2, croak, 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 croak. 3, croak, 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 croak. 4, croak, 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 croak. Oh. 5, there they are. Dun, dun, dun. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, frogs, for joining us today. And thank you for joining me today and for singing with me. I brought my fancy flowered, it's not a hat, but we can use this for our goodbye song, right? I can tip this like that. Okay, do you have your hat? Or a pretend hat, or or a headband. You can just pretend. You can just pretend. Okay, and you got your winky eye, right? And your yee-haws. Yee-haw! All right, then you're ready to go. Here we go. Well, it's time to say goodbye to my friends. Yee-haw! Well, it's time to say goodbye to my friends. I forgot to wave. Yee-haw! Well, it's time to say goodbye. Tip your hat and wink your eye. Well, it's time to say goodbye to my friends. Yee-haw! Thanks for having fun with me today, friends, and I will see you at the library. Bye!